Namaste! Namaste, Earth signs! Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, your next 48 hours is about to be delivered unto you. I've got intel. Come in. Come on. Let's dive in, darling. Just bringing up the comments. Yes, baby, let's dive in and see what's going on for the earth signs. Let's get a rune on the tableau. Give it a good shufti. Oh, we have the Palo Santo. We're going to be blazing it up one time. There's all these random bits. Okay. Big cat, if you're going to get one, let it be Ingus. This is represented by what? The Emperor in tarot, darling dears. It represents a fresh start, darling dear. This also speaks about male fertility. Somebody's going to be putting someone in a gestation period, blood. This also speaks about Father God Most High, protector and provider, being present in your life over the next 48 hours. It also speaks about boss uppedness. You are bossing up, big cat. My earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, over the next 48 hours. What it is in, we shall see. Ingus is represented by the numbers, the number 13 only. It also speaks about your internal growth. It has been seen and recognized by the Most High. This is why what blessings are being afforded unto thee over the next 48 hours. It also speaks about you standing in your authority. Some of you are creating a new structure in your life or restructurizing how you do your what? Your Skrilla game, your Pentacales. Some of you are going into what? Higher learning. You're taking the dive into the unknown. Where's that knowledge, darling dear? Why? Because knowledge is power. And power is power, big cat. Push clap. Fist bump.
Hey, man, breakfast is ready. Oh, hey.
Please excuse the adverts.
Streaming exclusively.
Right, I leave them in because sometimes it comes with a massage for the big cat. Right, let's get the energy that's around you. Gonna leave with the life lessons. Fist bump, Ginger Williams, big cat wave. Brown skin beauty, hello. Felicia, wagwan. Pinkies up. Lerper Games, Empress CC. And Kamari Hunt, hello, hello. Pinkies up. What's the life lesson that's around you today? Oh, this one. Freedom, darling dear. What did I just say? I called it and so it shall be. Some of you are realizing that you have the freedom to do whatever it is you want to do. We're seeing the orange. It speaks about your sacral chakra. Some of you have just got your sexy back. After that, what? That long DNS, darling dear, the dark night of the soul, the death of the ego. You went through it, but you've come out as what? Big cat. Big cat standing in your power, self-love, self-care, self-worth. You're creating freedoms within your life, especially in your cranium. Some of you are getting the what? Shakira hips back into your life. Somebody tried to what? Take you off your gangster. We see the dull yellow in the background for the what? The mouth breathers. Those that are always watching. They, them, and they're watching, mate. And they're not liking what they see. Why? Because you go on. Come through, Celine Dion. Posh clap. Love it. You're free to do what you choose, darling dear. No one is in control of your destiny. Even though they try to take you off your flip-flop. What's that? Your common sense. Pull you off your sole purpose. But ultimately, you have to free the big cat within, darling dear. Which you did. Base of the deck. Creativities, darling dear. The way you express your creativities is going to create freedoms within your life. I told you already, big cat. There is $2.3 trillion. Skrillers.com on the tableau for those using their motivational as well as creative works online. Is there any more of a confirmation for you? split the deck. Some of you are artists, darling dear, and you have to remember you are unique in your field. You are big cat, and you come with your own boss-uppedness. Don't let anybody write the story for you. Some of you are painters, darling dear. It says engage in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area in your life. Some of you need to how to what? Control yourself, darling dear. Calm down your shiznai. Some of you need to learn to paint, even if it's only what splodges on a canvas. You need to know that you need to relax. Relax, darling dear. Because this is the next 48 is talking about winning while all are sinning. I hope it's not buffering because I can see the timer timing out on the other screen. I hope it's okay, darling dears. Anyway, I'm going to press on at a hot trot because I can be a chatty cat. Base of your deck. Father God Most High, this is the Hierophant. This speaks about your boundaries as well as true change coming into your life, darling dear. Standing in your spirituality or whatever religion you follow, darling dears. This is standing your ground, Scott here. It also speaks about my marriage card. Somebody's going to try and engage you over the next 48 hours. Or, as I've been predicting, true love's first kiss will enter your hemisphere. The Hierophant is the Taurus energy, darling dears. It also speaks about forgiveness. You have to forgive in order to be forgiven. You know this, big cat. You can't take the poison and wait for someone else to die. It will never happen. RTS, return to sender and live your best life in their face because they're watching. We see the dull yellow. They can't help but watch you, darling dear. They can't help it. Just as they can't help being wicked. Let's give it a good shufti. See what else is coming towards the big cat. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo over the next 48 hours. Energy around or approaching the big cat. We've got air sign. This talks about mastery, darling dear. You mastered something. Yes, baby. The King of Swords always uses their cranium as well as takes action towards the knowledge they've acquired. This also speaks about, again, bossing up in your cranium. Some of you have got a hold of what the keyboard and become a gangster, darling dear. You found out many of what thing or two, about a thing or two, moving forward. It also speaks about spying, big time blood. They're called Sputnik, the unpaid hillbilly investigator. Yes, baby. Are they watching? Yes, they are. Can they stop you? No, they can't. Let me tell you something. Somebody's spying it up, mate. Why? Sackcloth and ashes, blood. The same ones that wanted you to get into the double wide coffin. The one where you'd be on the bottom bunk, darling. They're looking at their crack for all eternity. They are filled with what? Grief, guilt, and depression. Yes. And did I say regret? Big cat, lean in, big cat. Regret, right, is the difference between Judas and a Peter. Judas is full of regret. Peter used his life to turn around what he did wrong. Right, somebody's full on sorry. They didn't know that you would what get your Two of Cups, that divine would shine that light on you, big cat. My earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is realizing that you have the Two of Cups. It also speaks about the emotional. You was crying me a river, good golly and gosh, until you what? Realized God was showing you insight, darling dear. Shine the light on what you attracted to yourself. Why? You had to master thyself. Pay attention to the downloads. And when Father God called you, you had to come as you were. Some of you were smoking, drinking, and all sorts of rough housing. But you had to come. Nobody can dry a tear like Father God Most High, but who is spying on you, darling dear? Is someone from yesteryear, a pet cemeteryite? Oh, look what they see when they look at you, a big pentacale. Queen of Peace, darling dear. Whenever you see a face facing you on a tarot card, this is present energy, so they're watching you, mate. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is what? someone who is what? A good wife or husband. The right material, they've got what it takes. It also speaks about your business acumen, as well as what you're gangster. You know how to get down and get at them books. If you've got progeny, you are putting them second. I would say first, but you have to put yourself, well, no, they come in third. Behind you, behind Father God Most High, Mother Isis. Yes, baby. This is slow but steady progress. You will soon be what? Sitting in your seat of all the queens of empress. I told you, freedoms are being what? Blessed unto thee. Your ancestral team are going posh clap. You're paying attention. You understand when those emotions from the past rise up over the next 48 hours, if they dare show their ugly faces. You understand that it's not your assignment. It's not your portion. You've already given back the village. It's idiot. Yeah, let's clarify this King of Swords. Right? Oh gosh. It's a whole bushel. Somebody who's rusty cup of opium you don't want. This person comes with the fucking ease, the bull swanky, right? And the cognitive dissonance. Well, guess what, mate? They are missing you. They can't manifest you back. They can't mentally manipulate you. You are no longer trapped in your cranium, darling dear. And all they can do is think about you. Somebody who's spying big time, blood. If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't get up in the morning. This person keeps their emotions hidden. Well, they better keep it hidden, right? And at 600 feet, blood, because you're not having it. You've got 3 go-to moves. You gave them love and light, and you pushed off in Tinky Winky style. I told you, you are the queen of peas over the next 48 hours. The queen of the bag. You left like Tinky Winky, and if you see Tinky Winky, he always leaves with the bag. What's this trying to come out? Look! Emotional happiness, right? 10 of Cups. And a dick dealer who would love to come in on what? That charger that runs out on them as they run out on you. This person is looking at your emotional fulfillment. If you've got progeny, everybody's happy, blood. This in and out energy. They also have what? An explosive temper. Emotional manipulator. They used your emotions. Pulled it around like taffy, eh? Well, guess what? They can see clearly what you're not doing. Oh, this fell in the upright. Look what it fell on. Fell in the upright. On the guilt and the grief, darling. Them are got rid. They're proper sad, mate. Full on crying into their fists. And some of them, what, are emotionally manipulating their genitalia as they try to wish you back into their life. This is what? The 6 of Cups. It speaks about mirror magic. Trying to manifest over old photographs, pictures. Yeah, and touching all of this. And they got the stanky fanker, blood. The stanky fanker. Old what? Pedestrian sperm engineer who charged in, right? You wanted a happy family or a friendship with them, and guess what they gave you? Sackcloth and ashes. Worried, pressed, pumped, and perturbed. This also speaks about malicious words. You are unable to eat or sleep. It seems like what? The cards want you to go down memory lane. The cards want you to see where you came from and where you are right now. Touch not the anointed. My big cat, earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Touch not lest you be touched. This person would love to come back in and offer up to you, but it's a lie, darling dear. Everything will be for a promiser's fool because they come to stab you again. And what they can't stab might, right? They're stabbing in the background. They still got it for you, mate. They've got the strength to tongue wrestle, right? Your shapely back, law 16 to the ground. But no matter what they say about you, big cat, what you've got going on belies everything. The only one that's trapped about what's going on is them. Because they couldn't break you. You did 1, 2, skip to Maloo. Right, let's move you away from all this subterfuge and bull swanky. Because them is a fool and an idiot. And I told you we gave the village back the idiot. Because you, big cat, my earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, understood the assignment. Fist bump. You can't hang with dummy bats. They come with bad vibes, bad ideas, bad credit, a bad attitude, bad luck, and skullduggerous genitalia that has what? Absent-mindedness, blood. Yeah, this is a full-on fool. Repeat negative cycles. and they're not learning. And what are they looking towards? Offering up their cup of, listen, they're everybody's friend, blood. They are charming. Charming for one night. This person would love you to be a fool and give them one night. One more night with them. Them. Listen, I already talked about the poison fatum, yeah? Look at all of the branches on this fatum. And they're rushing in. They rushed right past the STD clinic just to get to your house, big cat. Remember that. Remember that. They didn't stop for nothing. Good God, if that don't make you want to lock your doors, listen. Right, what fell out? This is what you're serving. Badass alchemist, ways blood. As well as what? Protector and provider. Some of you had to become mudda fudda or fudda mudda to your progeny. And you had to what? Make wine out of water. But you did it, darling dear. Why? You was diligent. You paid attention. You brought structure and stood in authority for your own life, your own destiny, and was gifted with all of the tools. This also speaks about some of you will be traveling over the next 24 hours. And as I lay it down, it's jettison. It's right next to the Knight of Cups. Some of you are going to be traveling for parties and celebrations. Listen, big cat. If you know it's not a den of iniquity, right, go and put on your swagger. Dress like you're a Taurus rising, blood. Your diamonds, your pearls, your ball gowns, whatever, mate. Go and live your best life. Divine wants you to what? Relax, darling dear. Why? Because you've worked hard enough. This is your downtime, darling dear. Your downtime. Down tools for the next 48 hours. This is a time for you to let down your hair. You've done the work. I'm not lying. Six of Pentacles. Divine is about to gift you a leg up. You're about to be gifted, darling dear. Divine wants you to let your hair down. Get your tools together, your makeups, your lace fronts. What? Your waist trainers, blood. And go out there into creation, because law 18, full-on isolation is dangerous. And this is what they, them, and wanted you to do. Be catatonic and unable to move unless they was in your environment when you didn't realize that they was taking your power grid, blood. You claim back your power. What did I say? Dos Vidania, with love and light to that situation. Death to the old. Long live the big cat. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is the Scorpio energy. The death of one situation in order for the new to come through. Queen of Pentacles. If you've got a business, darling dear, here comes the helping hands. This also speaks about your loyalty. You're going to get a lot of loyalty returned to your business as well as your studies, darling dear. I told you this is achievement season. Why? You paid attention to the signs and you understood the assignment, big cat. Pinkies up. You're also sitting in the seat of what? Queen Nefertari. What's that? You are she or he for whom the sun rises. Pinkies up. How could they get it twisted? Order in the court. Whomsoever this person is from the past, this is the King of Swords. You are obstreperous. The Queen of Swords is actively saying you can't come back, but the King of Swords, you ain't having it, blood. Brah. Or Sistrine, you have their file. The King of Swords knows everything. You know them. You see through them. They, them, and with the stanky finger. Trying to what? Manifest you back. For one more round, Julie. With your hairline. And make it pitchy patchy. Listen.
This day is valuable.
Hairline is very important, especially when you want to put the past behind you like a ponytail, darling dears. What else do we need to know? There's an unstable foundation around you, right? Somebody's watching what? Your glow up. Somebody's not liking the fact that you've made yourself stable. Some of you have bought a new chariot of righteousness or about to get it. You're gifting yourself. Why? From sackcloth and ashes to the wheel of fortune, darling dear. You're being blessed with freedoms. You better ride that wheel until it becomes a flat tire, right? Because nothing lasts forever. Know this. Everybody has a time to shine and be that supreme cat. Know that the next 48 hours is going to change the wind in your life. But Divine wants you to let down your hair a little. Just a little. And go out and have some fun. Split the deck. Because Blessing Blocker hasn't forgotten you, darling dear. If they've got a chariot, it's what? It's a what's it is? It's the spiritual short bus, right? They can't afford it. They're stuck in their ways, right? And they want hockey sticks with Dawn, with you. They want to tongue wrestle and fight and waste your energies. Easter Island, Stevie Wonder, pay no attention to the attention hell or harlot, right? They come with the fucking ease blood and they can't move on from you. Not emotionally. They can't manipulate you the way they did. They can't understand why your shapely back is still turned as you what do the slow, quick, slow. What's that? Hold on, where's my shit? It's the Tinky Winky with the back blood. Slow, quick, slow. Yeah! They can't understand it. They wanted you to what? Be in the graveyard. The richest person going to the grave with all of your ideas. Told you, blessing blockers personified. All watching the throne, I might add. Everybody's watching you. Your ancestral team is watching them and telling on them to whom? The big guy, Father God. While you move with your what? Law 29 of the 48 laws of power. You're doing the Wendy Williams. You plan within plans, darling dear. And it's also what? Proverbs 29:15. There's something about the number 29, which goes to an 11, which is a divine a master number, right? It speaks about divine inspiration, divine plans, divine timing. Listen, things is going on for the big cat. And what does 11 break down to a 2? Use your discernment and buff up your third eye to a bitchin' shine. From you've got their file, darling dears. As the what? Coach of the red flag team, my Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you've already agreed to float test their see-through pamphlet of a file over the dustbin when you told them to fetch the black bags. Well, guess what? They wants to come through with the same black bags, the same ones, blood. They didn't even have the Skrilla to trade up to a whole adult bag with handles and a zipper. They're what? They're basura carrying basura. What else do we need to know? Thank you. What did I say? They are full on Judas in a Peter suit and they come to stab you again. If they didn't get your back chakra, they're going for it, mate. And they're coming in as a front tabber. Yeah, they get no S, they're a tabber. Right? And they come in ear hustling. Right? So they can steal your ideas or take your business to someone else. Why? They want to get what you want. They want to see you less than them. This is why I always say, big cat move in silence. Silencio. Put a sock in it. Don't know nothing. What did I just say? Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. They want to be the perpetrator of wickedness in the next 48 hours. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? What's this? Came in the reverse. They haven't got very many options. All their options are effed. Hey, listen, 10 times, guys, for them. What's this? Oh my God, an STD. What did I say? They are running straight past the STD clinic with the Shakira hips to deliver it unto you, big cat. Do you have a vacant orifice? Because if you do, they're coming through because they see you as something to do, blood. And if you've got such a thing, don't email me with this. Please put it in the comments for all big cats to see what's going on there so we can look with judgy eyes, blood, because the DNS ain't fabulous, gorgeous, or lovely. Especially not with with what? A dummy bat. Never forget Proverbs 6:12. The worthless and the wicked, right, are always consorts of liars, right? And guess who they're gonna lie on? You, blood. You, big cat. Let them lie. Let them spy. You can't stop them. All you can do is get great. Why not? The air is lovely in greatness. In greatness, there's what? Protection from your grandparents, your ancestral team, darling dear. The first mother, the first father. No weapon formed against you, earth signs, shall prosper. So they can ear hustle all they want, right? And this also speaks about them trying to ear hustle you. They will try to come through, right? Or use a flying monkey to come through with the whisperings of Hannibal Lecter. You don't know who that is? Go and watch his film, mate. By the time Hannibal finished whispering to this guy all night for some transgression he did, right? That guy was brown bread in his cell. They don't even know what killed him, lad. He's dead. Didn't listen to them. Whisperings of Hannibal Lecter. You're being protected by the first grandmother and the first grandfather, sent in by Father God Most High. What did I just say? Everything is lining up. Big Cat, you are an expert of happiness. Pinkies up. What else? They see you as something to do, right? And they haven't got many options. Are they getting old and tired? Or is their game still old and tired? Listen, this is what I'm saying. These people think they can go and get a younger version, or try to get a younger version of the Big Cat. The younger version, right? They are like what? Wendigo. They're like wild animals, mate. And they'll take you for your everything and not feel sorry. So good luck. Good luck. Think these young people want to be effed over? They're trying to get to the bag themselves. Especially if they had parents whose minds was for the bottom. It was for the streets, blood. But I digress again. What's this? On your grandparents. They're sending in your true love's first kiss over the next 48 hours. Be prepared, darling dears. I told you. You can't listen. Don't be coming out your house looking like the crypt keeper, blood. I don't care if you're going to the corner shop just to get a packet of chewing gum. I'm not telling you to go in a well, if you're being invited out to a soiree, yes. But if you're just going to the corner shop, you can slip on a little wig. Not the house one that looks like you planted all of the yam in your community. No, not that one. You can put on a lip gloss in the darkest glass. Nobody knows your eyes are puffy from working hard like an elf into the night. True love's first kiss is being sent in by the first mother and the first father of your lineage. Listen, I want to come to your wedding, but you better give me the birth natal chart so I can see the synergy between the two of you. And at least 6 months so that I can plan my trousseau. Told you I'm a Capricorn Mercury as well. I like it planned down to the letter. I even plan how the hair on my arm is going to lay. Come on. Keep up, Big Cat. They've got something going on in their pantaloon for you. They're ear hustling, right? Bitch! If this you don't listen, what did I just say? And I'm not calling you a bitch, it's a friendly term. You are the coach of the red flag team, and you have their file. And those that hold the same file, pay attention. Because not everybody's going to be happy that you've got someone to work it out with. And didn't I say they want to rush past the STD clinic to your domicile to come and bust it wide? Hey, Lord! That alone makes me have to sip my mocha. Because I ain't getting smoked, blood. I ain't. Listen, you better be a skating bitch. Yeah, skate right through all the undergrowth, darling dear. Those that want to come and bring a Big Cat down when you are being promised true love's first kiss over the next 48 hours. They haven't got many options. Why? What? Why? Pray do tell. We're interested. We're listening. Why haven't they got many options? Right? What's this? Clout chaser, a gold digger, and a mooch. They're a homosexual, an opportunist, and a dick-dealing mattress back. Listen. Listen, that alone makes me want to clutch my pearls, but I don't have them bitches. Yeah, they're coming to rain on you, mate. You'll be on the pills. You'll be taking the antidepressants like Tic Tacs, right? And what's this? They said they don't deserve you. They're fucking right, mate. They don't deserve you, and they must be a blessing to somebody else. Yes, they want you back on the antidepressants, eh? They're up for it. What's this? Clean slate, blood. Oh. You got a clean slate, right? And they want to fight, tongue wrestle, and bring you back into the dark days. Do you remember that relationship, that friendship, those family members? It was a full-on funeral, and they was the head of the pole-bearing team, the bringer of the darkness, right? The merchants of slander, always on the balls of their feet to do wickedness, right? They want to fight with you, right? You better get grounded. This is about the ocean, right? And nature, and realize that what? You've got to create a halocene. What's that? It's when the salt levels are different, blood. The salt levels are different. Yours is normal salt level, right? Salt of the earth, working for the salt in your life, yeah? Where they're what? They're full on Salt Bay, Lot's wife, trying to look back on yesteryear when they was the red flag, right? What's this? Touch not the anointed, lest thou be touched. Higher power. I'm the Skrilla.com. What did I say? Take a break for a few hours today. Go out. Take yourself to lunch. Go and do something fabulous and make sure you look fabulous while you're doing it. Celebrate thyself. When God shows up at the beginning of your read, know that you are blessed and you are guided. Your next 48 hours is going to change your life in ways you couldn't have imagined. But you deserve it, big cat. You must always know that you deserve it. And don't allow these time travelers back to interrupt the space and time continuum. Good God, that's so 2020. Listen, that alone is making my hairline feel itchy, blood. Itchy. Right, let's get another card. Let's get ye old. No, we're going to go with the Moonology. And then we're going to get ye old Kipper. One Moonology for the big cat, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. For the next 48 hours, I said one, you've got a duo. It says what? The energy is gaining momentum. What did I say? Waxing moon, it's coming. This is why Divine wants you to take a break. Because you're going to what? Not be able to take a breath with the blessings that's coming towards you. What did I just say? Time to take a breath. Take that break today, darling dears. Take a few hours. Go out and enjoy yourself. Enjoy some of that Skrilla that you've earned. You deserve it. I was going to get the base. What's this? Time to release the negativity, guys. Return to sender, yeah? Return to sender, spiritual bath. We already saw the Palo Santo come out, so we're blazing it up one time. We'll be cleaning off our mirrors, looking for our obsidian crystals, as well as the black tourmaline. Yes, we know about that shiznai. We don't fight with them on this Malkuth. Are you mad? Big cats don't tussle. Big cats get into rich white lady season. We get a team. On Keitha as well as Malkuth. Fist bump. This is about the long game, darling dears. What does ye old Kipper have to say? Then we've really got to push off, right? To go and prepare ourselves for the incoming Skrilla. Look what's underneath that. The abuse. The abuse that you went through, darling dear. Are they guilty or are they innocent? Either way, right? They're going through illness and some kind of an injury, blood. What's this? Them nervous. Right? And they've got secrets. Listen. And they're effing time traveler. And they've got addictive behavior, blood. Listen. Do you want to be wrestled to the ground by what? The king of the codependent? Listen. Look what's underneath that. Family members. Some of you, it's family members that want to keep a big cat down. But guess what? You're about to be blessed in their face. Generational wealth and security, darling dears. And that always also comes with a 20. Judgment, darling dear. You became the liberator in your life. Realized the fucking is and decided it didn't go with your eyelashes. Right? And they are pressed, pumped, and perturbed, worried about you. 33, the same age as Jesus and Bob Marley. It also points to in the 48 laws of power, right? To know your opponent. You know them. See-through pamphlet they be, right? Main female. Listen. If they had somebody over you, they are concerned with the chicken head they picked up, right? This tree sloth with the algae in their fur. They tried to replace the emperor or empress with a chicken head. Look. Emperor or empress, chicken head. Listen. They should be pressed, pumped, and perturbed because you've done a full-on tinky-winky, embracing life like a child. As Father God goes, there, my child. They cannot, right, touch you. Touch not the anointed. Know that you are blessed and highly favored, and worlds will be opened up to you. Why? You paid attention to the signs. You took on the enlightenment, and you didn't do it for wickedness, darling dear. You used that energy to get great, big cat. My Capricorn, earth signs. Virgo and Taurus, darling dear. Yeah. Bossing up on Mitches and bitches. Your hard work. You're about to be gifted by the Most High. So you deserve to take a 5 or 6 hours off. Go and spend something on yourself, darling dear. You deserve it. Leave that stone cold killer in the background with that pussy. With the algae in the fur. Look how that pussy is. I'm not even going to call it. No, it's not. It's a pussy, right? And possibly a pussy hole. Listen, anyhow, look at them trying to what? Catch attention. They're a pygmisha on top of it. I feed them business. Mind your own. Blessings are coming to you, darling dear, and I can't make it up. On that note, I drops me mic. Your next 48, darling dears, is about to change your life in ways. True love's first kiss and bossing up in the skrillers.com. Loud them with the what? T-Rex arms blood as they continue to what? Spy from the nosebleed section. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. It's so unbecoming of a big cat. Leave them with their thankless, unfathomable task. You can't stop them from watching and spying, darling dear. But you can always give them something to talk about as you continue to get great. True love's first kiss, gifted unto thee from the first mother and the first father, no less. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.